Communication to me means opportunity.
You can apply communication to anything.
Communication acts as almost as a camera lens to everything else. It's the way that you see the world. It's the way that you are able to communicate and express yourself.
And this is actually my third major. I went through computer science. I realized I didn't want to sit in a cubicle all day. I went through pre-physical therapy, and then I figured out I don't like touching people. So communications, I just kind of fell into it, but you know what, it's just a great department. I've learned so much, and I can take it away, and I can do whatever I want with it.
I took as a freshman a class called Business Professional Speaking, and I just loved that class so much that I just decided to look it up and see in what department that class was part from. And that's how I kind of went into the communication department.
It was flexible, and I could still study some of my interests, which were in media and advertising, as well as get the organizational background that I wanted, which is where my internships typically lied.
It's trying to give them the opportunity to see the possibilities of what they can do, the possibilities of where they can go with the degree, and a lot of it is giving them the self-esteem and the encouragement to achieve what we know, or I know that they can achieve.
And there's been a lot of focus over a long period of time on communication at Western Kentucky, and there hasn't really been that in a lot of other schools. So I think, especially in this region, I think it's a can't miss. It's kind of a can't miss degree.
They didn't limit you into what you could go into. It was something that it really was the sky's the limit. Whereas I think if when you think of people going into communication, they immediately think broadcasting, they immediately think radio, something to that extent. And when I say I have my master's in communication, they're like, oh, well, you can do PR, you can do, well, yeah, I could, but there's also, like I said, here I am, I'm in education, and it's not what you would think and not the path that you think that you're going to take. But it just goes to show you that what you learn, you really can impart in whatever you want to do.
I have students who are going into the ministry. I have students who are in marketing, in the area of sports, banking, all of those different areas. So the flexibility is limitless.
It's all actionable. Writing skills, speaking skills, how you use technology and television and radio and the online environment, in business.
There's less lecture and more discussion-based classes, which helps keep the students interested. You do write a lot of papers, but it's papers that you can apply towards whatever you want to learn.
What was on my resume and the experiences that I had in the comm program were very good conversation starters, and I realized once I began talking and could speak to my experiences in the comm program, what I had studied, what I had been able to apply, getting into a conference and presenting, that was attractive to employers because I was confident in what I knew, and then I was able to relate to them and pull back an experience pretty much to any question that they had, because communication is such a broad topic that you can study. There was a lot of different areas that I was able to touch on throughout the program.
We've brought into our company a lot of different Western Kentucky people, and they were right on par or better than anybody else that we'd seen from around the country.
My degree has supported me in whatever path that I want to take. It has given me a chance to listen to what I really wanted to do.
The people that work in the communication department are really, really nice. All the teachers were really friendly. They were really helpful with me, since they knew that I'm from abroad and maybe had some difficulties when it came to writing or speaking in English.
Just the different ways that the professors will talk to you. They'll look you in the eye when they talk to you. You can hold conversation with them about things that don't even relate to class. Everyone's just so accepting and very friendly. The students are the same way. I've met people in these classes that I will be friends with for the rest of my life.
Even now in my job, I'm constantly needing advice or just needing to run something by someone, so I'm always talking to my friends, my old classmates, my professors, keeping in contact with them so I can sort of bounce ideas off of them.
It's a smaller program, so you get more attention. The class sizes are smaller, so there's more peer-to-peer interaction. There's more faculty-student interaction,
I know all of my students by their first name. We as a faculty try to get involved with what the students are doing outside. So if they're in athletics, if they're in different groups on campus, we try to go attend their events, support them in what they're doing, and be flexible with the different commitments that they have. And I really think we try to almost work as a family in helping the students be successful.
If you're looking for a place to learn, to share, to grow, to meet lifelong friends, make contacts, then the communication department is a wonderful place to start.